Up what's happening is Big K too good he sleep with a coulda upper turn, you know the big dog on the ton. We here to talk about basically some speculation, some situations. Apparently some Brooklyn OGs claim that Bobby Shmurda and Roddy Rebel fell out. I don't think they fell out. Again, yo, this is the thing. Sometimes, bro, you could be bros with people. Not to say like you grew up or you grew apart, but you could be at different points in your life to the point like, bro, y'all still got love for each other. Y'all might not just be seen at the same time. If you don't know, when Bobby Shmurda first popped out with Hot N-Word and Bobby B Word, you know what I'm saying? Big songs, computers, and all that. We always seen them with Roddy Rebel. They was just getting on. They was doing their thing. They was in the hood. They was doing their thing. They got locked up for some indictment shit. Bobby could have got out 4 years earlier. He took some extra years so him and his boy Roddy could get out at the same time. They get out around the same time. Roddy Rebel got out like a couple months earlier. Then Shmurda came home and they was doing their thing. Now, of course, this deal with Epic didn't really work out. I don't know what was going on over there. And then basically Roc Nation was trying to sign him over some shit. Basically, Epic held him. He lost his like popularity, his wave. He couldn't really drop like that. And then, yeah, that Roc Nation deal didn't happen. Now, of course, when Bobby first came out, we wanted, Bobby to continue to make songs like Hot N-Word and Bobby B Word. You know, we was waiting for all that, but Bobby grew up while he was in jail. He don't need to make that music anymore. He's in a different spot in his life, and it was growth. It was what it was. Now, Bobby ain't broke. He doing his thing, and he having fun with his music shit. So I gotta commend him. Rowdy came out and was back on this shit, you know what I'm saying? Back on this shit, and honestly, it did get to the point that motherfuckers were having a conversation. Is Roddy Rebel more hotter at the moment in hot, I mean popularity? Pause, no Diddy, don't put no Diddy slander on me, you heard me? But anyways, then Bobby Shmurda. So that was the little situation that was going on at the time. So at this point, Rowdy keeps doing this thing. Bobby Shmurda kind of fell back a bit. I don't know if it's label issues or like motherfuckers ain't just really trying to hear the music, so he not really dropping music like that. Anyways, so Rowdy doing this thing, been popping off, and maybe, yeah, we've seen them a little bit more distant to each other. I still don't think they brothers and they cool. I don't think they fell out over nothing, but again, we don't know everything behind the scenes, so let's see exactly what's going on with this little thing, and is it really beef? I'm your friendly neighborhood K.A. Like and subscribe, help your boy out. Hey, let's get right into the news. You heard me, but anyways, let's talk. GS9 is apparently not what it used to be. Of course, a lot of them got locked up. Bro, motherfucker, yo, do y'all remember that GS9 era? Motherfuckers was getting like 102 years. Bro, niggas was, they was giving niggas time. Bro, the time they was giving these niggas, I'm surprised, like, them Treyway boys didn't get that amount of time. But anyways. Apparently, the GS9 collective that partly pioneered Brooklyn drill is experiencing some trouble in paradise. Moreover, Brooklyn OGs claim that Bobby Shmurda and Roddy Rebel had a falling out over the NBA YoungBoy affiliation. But what affiliation did they have? Is he talking about the whole fucking interview thing? When I think it was Rowdy first, he went on Math House for basically the whole King Von situation. Again, I'm just beating a dead horse at this moment. Basically, the whole thing, King Von was in Atlanta. This is probably like a week after Welcome to O Block dropped. Seen Quando Rondo try to go give him beats. His squad was coming. Lil Tim is his partner. Lil Tim seeing that shit going on. He hit King Von with the Blockiana, and King Von said he passed away. Yada, yada, yada. The beef intensified. 4KT versus OTF. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways. You know what's crazy? This really comes out around the time. Did y'all see that shit? I got another video. Hopefully it's out before y'all see this one about basically Quando trying to squash the beef because now he converted to Muslim or whatever. Hopefully y'all see that and then this comes out. I don't know, man. I drop shit, okay? Anyways. But be on the lookout and subscribe for that. But, is that the situation? Basically, NBA YoungBoy got mad because Roddy Rebel was on there. Like, you didn't have to shoot King Von, you feel me? You could have shot in the air, you feel me? Like, I don't know why New York niggas do that shit. Anyways, Bobby had some same shit. Him and Bobby went back and forth online. And then after Bobby Shmurda went on, I think Math Hop and like, yo, I shouldn't even talk about that situation. I'm not in that situation. I should let that alone. So, I don't know if that's what they talking about. But anyways, over an NBA YoungBoy affiliation and that Bobby can't pass through certain neighborhoods. OG Product also reflected on Shmurda taking more prison time for Roddy's sake, citing this as a bad decision since he had much better career prospects that could have assisted them both a lot. The idea was apparently for them to do time together and come out together. Also, Prada claimed that the hot N-word MC took all of his pictures with the GS9 down on his Instagram. Well, bro, if you got, bro, this is the thing. As much as niggas go to jail, oh, I'm a real one, I'm in jail, I held it down for the guys or whatever. Bro, once you in that situation, you're gonna read, you're gonna be around older people and all that, bro. You're gonna come out regardless of the aspect of, oh yeah, he went to jail, he did some criminal activity. Like, I hope it is not always the case, but maybe in his case, bro, he not trying to do all that shit again. He not trying to come out and gang and all this and that. Like, y'all know his history. Ain't no mystery in this history, in the words of YS Armando, and don't play with him. But, like, bro, he not trying to, like, broadcast that to the youth. He just doing this thing, making his money, bro. Like, he been in jail for too long. He just trying to get to this shmoney and chill out. But anyways, man, let's see what happens. As key members of that collective, hearing about this alleged lift between Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel is disheartening. Previously, Rowdy had some choice words for Shmurda's comments about K.A.Vuitton. I could never beef with my brother Bobby. He freed me from the whole bid, but you other N-words heard what I said. I said what I said. Bobby was actually speaking on Rebel's own reflections on the Von beef, so it was a complicated game of telephone. I felt like that ish came out wrong, Bobby Shmurda said about Rowdy Rebel's comments. He meant it in a good way, like he wished that none of that ish would have happened because he's a fan of both. Like, facts, yeah. To be fair, when Bobby was trying to clean this up on the podcast, like, I felt what he was trying to do. But sometimes you can't talk on other people's ish, period. Rowdy's probably in the wrong for that, but he ain't mean it in the wrong way. He coming from an older black guy looking out for the young guys and liking both of their music. It's like that sometimes. These emotions are going to come out. So when emotions are high, you don't want to talk on situations. Sometimes you got to say, man, I just wish the best for everybody, and that's it. Keep it at that. Shut the F up and don't say ish about the situation. Meanwhile, Bobby Shmurda has possible rap beef opponents to worry about, such as Rick Ross. Oh yeah, I remember that Rick Ross bullshit. I ain't taking that serious. I hope these niggas ain't beefing. I personally don't think these niggas is beefing, but if there's some shit in the background, we'll see what happens. I don't think they would beef over some shit that was said in like a smaller court interview. Because that just makes no sense. Your mans was trying to clean up what you said. And honestly, it made sense. He didn't discredit you. He just said maybe you shouldn't have spoke on that situation and it came out in a wrong way. You know, you didn't, put the point out in a proper way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't understand why there's beef to that, but it is what it is. But I hope these boys ain't beefing, bro. There's too much history with them. And, like, bro, we got some good music at that time, bro. And shit, yo, if they had their run and they didn't get locked up, like how we talk about Bibby and Herb, we would have made the case like, yo, Bobby and Rowdy should have a collab album. But, hey, we'll see what happens. Besides all that, man, what do y'all feel? K too good to sleep with Cutter. El Patron, you know the big dog want a ton. I'm out of here. Slam Zoom, peace out, gang. Aye.